We're basically here to build a piece of music. We've got a team of artists, a team of musicians, and we're basically all going to put our different abilities together to make something that will hopefully be epic. That's the plan. So the first thing I do normally when I build a track is just go through some drums, see what works for me. Start with drums and kind of build from there. That's the plan for first day. Start with a kick, and then add some hats, some claps. So once this is sorted, I'll probably jump on the piano and create a little vibe really. This is just a background, something to kind of give me a bit of a foundation. I'm trying to bring something different and at the same time something that everybody can relate to. So it would be great to kind of build something that everybody can kind of say, well, I like that and I can connect with this. I feel like if people are connected to something, they appreciate it a lot more. Can I get piano in here as well? Cool. People listen to music for different reasons, but one of the main reasons is that people listen to music when they're going through stuff. And I know there's certain songs that, you know, I listened to in, however, 2001, 2002, and I was going through some stuff. And every time I listen to that piece of music, it always reminds me of that time, and I can appreciate that I went through whatever I went through and got through it. So hopefully people will be able to appreciate this music and be able to connect with it.
How are you feeling about it?
It's a mixed emotion, 25% nerves, 25% excitement, you know, 50% excitement as well on top of the other 25%, if that makes any sense. Now what I'm going to do is try and get some bass and just get a bit of a foundation. There's a saying that people say that you're only as strong as your weakest member, and I think in music and in teamwork in general that's true, because everybody has their own set of skills. You know what, this would sound so much better live. Luckily,
being comfortable is a false sense of security. Do you know what I mean? Learning and pushing yourself always makes you better. So if you can get out your comfort zone, and if you can't, someone bringing you out your comfort zone is always a good thing.
You always have to kind of know everybody's weakness and everybody's strengths so that you can kind of help each other out. Strings would be sick. I think bringing different musicians will always help me because everybody's got a different story. So if I look at that wall, I might see one thing and somebody else might look at that wall and see something completely different. The main thing that they're always going to be thinking about is music. It's nice to hear what's in your head actually in live full colour. We're on this earth to learn, and I'm always going to be learning, so I can always kind of bring someone new in and they might say, you know what, I think you should do this, or I think you shouldn't do that, and I can kind of take in what they're saying and bring it on board and work with something new or kind of rework what they're saying. Lucy would probably be G, B flat, E. I learned to be more assertive because it was almost like they were looking at me for direction. I just realised unless I tell them what to do, you know, nothing's really going to happen. So it was a lesson to be more confident in what you think is actually right. I spent a lot of time last night basically putting pieces together, putting some bits. Gonna try some stuff out. Got Dave coming down, got some of the other artists coming down. It should be good. What about this? Dave came in and he didn't like a lot of stuff. So I had to kind of say, okay, you sing me something, what do you like? And you know, he showed me something and I I was able to kind of turn it into something that he liked. So in that respect, I'm happy it was good. You're making me work still. Quality still. Appreciate that, man. I was trying to, real talk, I was trying to firm it and be like, yeah, it's not that deep. But yeah, it actually was.
My colour scheme's grey, got me questioning my...
Having people around you in a team is that where you fall short, they can kind of pick you up and they can kind of say, look, that sounds good, but this will make it better. Or you can have another friend that will say, look, I've got an idea, this will push it to the next level. So I think in terms of teamwork, it's great to have people around you, especially that you know and that you can trust and you can build a bond with. They always want to feel inspired, they always want to have something fresh to work on. And I always love as a musician hearing music that makes me feel like I want to try something new. So hopefully if they can take one thing away from this, I hope it's that they're inspired to write new music, because they're all great artists anyway.
Teamwork is big because one person isn't highly skilled at everything. You normally have somebody else that will pick up the slack and stuff that are technically your weaknesses.
You don't do anything wrong, do you?
Huh?
You don't do anything wrong.
I think collaboration in music is really important because the more brains that work on a single idea, the better.
The best things about this project is that everybody loves music. I think music is the one thing that unites all of us. So whether I like hip hop and someone else likes classical, or whether someone likes samba, we can all relate on the same level that we all love music. So the horns have just arrived, so we're gonna get them set up and see what happens. Exciting times. Okay, could we try something simple like... I also think collaboration brings a bond between people. Even today, I've learned a lot from a lot of people I've kind of met for the first time. And I've also been able to build a bit of a bond. So I think collaboration is good in the sense that you build a bond and you always learn something new. That was nice.
So I think teamwork's necessary and important in pretty much everything.
Look.
If someone has a mind and someone else has different thought process, you can put those two things together and make something better than you would have if you had just been doing something on your own. It's definitely easier to do a lot of things with the help of other people.
Skills, and really when I work with them, the love is the same. And every time I work with someone new, there's something to gain, something to do, something to learn, there's something to fix. And all the new places I've been, I could run through a list. I went to
going to places because of music is really fun because you get to travel and see different kind of cultures and all that kind of thing, but you're doing what you love at the same time.
Love me or hate me, what I do really makes me. Yeah, I do it for the people, so I hope the people rate me. What's up?
Another good thing about this project is that people that are a part of the team that are coming in that they've travelled and they've had life experiences. And the best thing about it is that I get to travel without having to even leave the studio.
My brother going free your mother, get that woman out of the hood, man, I mean it, brother.
I feel like if someone can't relate to something, they sometimes feel alienated. If people are connected to something, they appreciate it a lot more.
What's the time? Never mind, just know it's now. I'm trying to go around the world, not just what you're going around. Never slowing down. Never throwing towel, forever ride the wave, sure, never flowing down. On a humble tip, I've never really been stuck for ideas, but the problem I've had with this is having ideas that they like, because I have ideas that, I like. Sun, rain or snowy, yeah, because the vision been 2020.
But the wicked thing about it was that everybody came in and just added something different to it. And I suppose this is what this whole project's been about. So it was just nice to build everything and then get everybody in and everybody come and just do something completely different. So yeah, I'm really happy, I'm excited.
Team strength for numbers, scribe it in stone, regime.
Take a walk with me. Let me show you how I live. Tell you things I've seen, but I never do it justice. So many cities, so many scenes, and I'm just getting started on me. I could travel the world, staying true to myself, not a hero, just a somebody.
Take a walk with me. Let me show you how I live. Tell you things I've seen.
So it's been a crazy day, a full-on day. Everybody came in and did their own thing. Isaiah did amazing, but the wicked thing about it was that everybody came in and just added something different to it. And I suppose this is what this whole project's been about. It's been really good. It's been a great experience, and you know, I'm not just saying that. I've learned a lot. You know, I've had a lot of late nights and early starts, and you know, it's been good to kind of sit with different people and hear where they're coming from and hear how they interpret things and how, you know, they take an approach to music. And you know, I've learned so much. I really have actually learned so much. So I'm glad for it. I'm glad for it.